Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into the tutorial. Thumbs up if you like it. We're gonna go ahead and start off with the Modern Renaissance palette, and we're gonna grab warm taupe from there with a blending brush. I'm not exactly sure what blending brush this is, but I know it's an IT Cosmetics one. But make sure it's just like any fluffy blending brush, and we're gonna go ahead and create my crease because obviously my crease is lower, so I'm just creating the crease, but I'm only putting this on the outer corner of the outer V of my eye, so that way I can go ahead and start off by setting that tone off, because in a little bit we're gonna go back into another Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and we're just gonna go ahead and just start piling up the colors here. Okay, and now going into the Self-Made palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, we're gonna go ahead and dip in with a smaller blending brush. We're gonna get that color. It's a matte hot chocolate color, and we're gonna put that also in the outer V, but a little bit more condensed, a little bit like tighter, so that way we can deepen up that crease that we're creating there. And don't worry, if you make a mess, if it's a little smudgy, you can always go back and clean it up with some concealer or with a makeup wipe, and that will work just fine. And at first I didn't get a lot of product, so I got only a little bit of the hot chocolate, and then I started packing it on because you don't want to put more and then like having to blend out that harsh color. So I'm just packing it on and blending it, as you can see here. And then I went back with that IT Cosmetics where I grabbed that warm taupe without no color, and that we just like, I just blended out. I know my eyebrows look toe the fuck up, but I promise I go back in there and I fix them. And then on an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, we're gonna grab the color Self-Made from the Self-Made palette. This is like a kind of bronze gold color, and I'm putting that on the outer third of my lid because we're gonna create this ombre effect as an eyeshadow. And as you can see, I grabbed it dry, and I'm just packing it onto the lid, building up that color. Now, of course, I do go back and I retouch everything else, but we're just packing this on that outer third of our lid. Yeah, and then just blend that in, so that way I'm not losing like the color, the brown. So that way, like, it could look good for my eye shape because I have very small eyes. And that's how it looks so far. And now we're going to go back into the Modern Renaissance palette, getting the color Primavera on a smaller eyeshadow brush. And I'm packing that into the inner corner. And again, I'm grabbing these colors dry. I'm not putting any Fix Plus or spraying any kind of setting mist on it. I'm just grabbing them and then blending them in, so as you can see, so that way I can create that ombre-ish effect. I was totally like not able to sleep like at 1 or 2 in the morning, so I was just like, I'm gonna turn on my camera and just record. But yeah. And I have really small set eyes, so like I really try and make my eyes like pop sometimes, because I feel like it's like the only thing that I can make pop for my face. But I'm just like getting more of that bronze color, the Self-Made color, and like packing it on again, so you can see the ombre effect and it doesn't get lost. Now that that's over. All right, we're gonna go just blending everything in. As you can see, I'm just like making sure that all the colors look good. Now we're going back into the Modern Renaissance palette on a different blend brush. It's just like a clean one. It's a little tapered actually, and I'm getting Raw Sienna, as you saw, and I'm putting that on top of the crease, just making sure that like that top also looks a little ombre, making sure it blends out really good. Now I'm going back into the Self-Made palette, getting the color Buttery, and I'm applying this as my highlights, underbrow highlight or whatever. And I kind of use this like as a method of cleaning up like the parts that are not that blended. Like, you know how like you just go in and blend and sometimes it just looks like too messy at the top. I love using a light color, the highlight, so that way I can really clean up under the brow and make sure that my eyeshadow doesn't look messy. And that's exactly what I'm doing right here. And I didn't want to go with like a super highlight, like sparkly highlight under the eye, because I felt like the attention needs to be like on the gold ombre. And this is the Jordana Fabuliner, and I am applying this. As you can see, I do the rest of my eyeliner off camera, but this is just a pretty simple look. And ta-da! I did the rest of my face. All the products that I use will be down below. And that's pretty much it, guys. I use this color from Lipline. It's called Provocateur. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure if it's from the Amaze line, but I have to go back and check. But it will be down in the description, the products that I use on my face. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. I do appreciate you guys watching, and I loved doing this look. Actually, I did not want to take it off, but this is just like a great look to do like if you want to go out. I know like maybe you could do it like as a dinner date or something, but I felt like it's gonna highlight your life. But yeah, you can also top this look with a nude color. I know I didn't give that option, but you can totally do that. I just feel like this red color looked perfect. Thanks for watching, guys, and do not forget to subscribe. Bye, guys.